Yeah, they got the win against the Tigers. Guardians is moving, man. You're starting to look around. They was hovering around 500. What are they, 5 games ahead, over 500 now?
27 and 22.
Yeah, 5 games over 500. So we moving in the right direction. Jose came, hit another home run. So it looks like he's starting to warm up a little bit. But listen, AL Player of the Week, though. Angel Martinez. Like, how does this guy is actually the story. He leads the Guardians in home runs, right?
He's got 9.
He has 9 home runs. Is this just an aberration? Is this like something, Jason, like maybe he's just having a good year? Or are the Guardians now shifting their focus into maybe changing the way they think of him and his upside and trajectory as a prospect?
Oh, I think he's absolutely opening eyes. I've always kind of looked at him as just a guy. Like, I've never really put a lot of stock into him. But there's people over there that really like him, and if he could improve his walk rate, that would go a long way. It's hard to be a star in today's game when you don't ever walk, but that's about the only tool that's missing out of the bag right now. He is very well blossoming into a centerpiece on this team. It's fun to watch. He could be the center fielder on this team for a long, long time, and it's certainly a guy that. I mean, Jose was never a top prospect either, and I don't want to put him in the Jose category.
Right.
That's been the talk for last week or so, is he could be another Jose. I don't want to put that on him. But the comparison is that Jose was never a top prospect,
right,
and he just worked his butt off and became what he is. And Martinez has a couple of those traits. So it's been fun to watch, man. But, again, if he could just improve that walk rate a little bit, it would go a long way with him. But everything else, he's been terrific.
Well, it used to be on this team, if you hit, you play. But ever since they became a complete offensive juggernaut like 3 or 4 days ago.
I mean.
Right. But no, this guy's a part of it. Look,
yeah.
what do you ask for when you're a young player? The opportunity to play. And how do you get more? You continue to deliver. So right now we're in a shift here. Steven Kwan's no longer going to be the leadoff hitter, at least not for right now. It hasn't been Martinez every day, but this guy has found a way to come in and contribute. And this is a team that, is trending up in a lot of places, and this kid, hot start, is certainly a part of that.
I don't know that moving Kwan – I don't want to say that moving Kwan out of the leadoff spot is what's done this, but you have to acknowledge the offense the last 3-4 days.
Yeah.
I mean, 7 runs yesterday. What was it, 10 the day before on 6 home runs? Like, they are –
Manzardo hit 2.
Manzardo hit 2 the other day. They are rolling. And it looks like a real legitimate major league offense right now. And go look at the AAA offense, by the way, because
it's absurd.
It's crazy. All of the prospects, all of a sudden, they've got a ton of hitters coming through. So it's a great problem to have. It should make them active at the deadline. It should tell you that they've got everything they need to go get whatever they want, whatever they need at the deadline. But they're in a really good spot right now. In Detroit, I saw A.J. Hinch saying the division goes through Cleveland, and Detroit could get buried this week. And I know it's only May, and Mike, we talked about it before. Memorial Day is when you start. For me, Memorial Day weekend is when you start saying, okay, what's real and what's not. Well, guess what? It's here. We're a week away from Memorial Day. It comes a little early this year, but the Guardians are for real, and the Tigers are in real trouble. And Tarek Skubal is trying to get back much, much faster than the original timeline had him. They did a unique way that they removed the loose chips from his elbow that should really expedite. He's already throwing again. So I think Detroit, he sees the contract that he's trying to sign, and I think Detroit is trying to get him back before this division is lost.
Yeah, the thing that is always scary for these other teams is, the Guardians, you can count on them having 1 or 2 run games or get shut out or the bats go quiet for 2 whole weeks and you're trying to figure out. But now the most encouraging thing is it's the young guys. It's the prospects that's showing up. Yeah. It's just not the Kwans or Ramirez's. It's the DeLauters. And by the way, I mean, he's been looking. His swing is so unorthodox. Yeah. I don't understand how he gets to these balls. I don't know, but he just finds a way. Bazana's been playing well. We just talked about Angel Martinez, and so crazy. Schneemann would be playing for a whole lot of teams. I think Schneemann would be starting for a whole lot of teams. He's a utility all-star. He's just, wherever you want to go, Schneemann gets it done. So shout out to the Guardians. It's going to be interesting to see how they try to get things going and if they make a move to try to bolster some things they got.